Hello, everybody. We just saw Wuthering Heights, the movie, and we're gonna give our opinions.
Okay, so I think it was good, but at the same time, like, it wasn't good. Like, it had it had some scenes in there that were like not so appropriate, I would say, but like it was pretty good.
Melanie?
I have not read the book, so I don't know how accurate it is to the book, but it definitely got the 50 Shades of Grey treatment, but we all knew what this was.
Yeah,
we all knew what this was, and I thought the ending was terrible. That was no way to end the movie. I don't know if maybe that's how the book ended, but I thought the ending was terrible, terribly not good.
What was that person saying that was leaving the theater?
I've never seen such a mess, I believe they said. Something like that.
There was... Yeah. I'm like, did y'all not know what we were going for? Okay, so I read the first half of the book, because there's like a book 1 and a book 2. So I read the first half, and that's, as far as I recall, that's pretty much all that the book ends up on. But... Okay, so I feel like this is another one of those movies where it's just a collection of, like, important scenes. Like, everything looked so good, but I feel like it could have been a little longer. I feel like we could have had a little more filler stuff, a little more buffer stuff. And it is a very freaky movie. In the way Kathy's walls are meant to look like the skin of her face, like literally veins and everything. It's a very, very freaky movie. But some stuff was really funny. When Isabella was there acting like a dog,
That was funny.
I laughed. That was so funny.
I heard the barking, and I'm like, huh? And then I look and I see it's her.
And I heard other people talking about this, say if it was for Jacob Elordi, they would bark like a dog too. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I mean, it was interesting. I don't think it was the movie of the year.
No.
Irene, did they not have everything in the trailer in the movie? Because wasn't there some trailer where Jacob Elordi said to Margot Robbie, "Do you want me
Okay,
to talk?"
that's what I was looking for, but I think they took the audio from when he was with Isabella.
That was so misleading.
Because I was waiting and waiting.
Yes.
I thought like the initial experience for Kathy was going to be with Heathcliff, and I was sorely disappointed.
I wanted to see their initial experience.
Yes, exactly.
It's like
Exactly.
we saw all of the affair, and then there's a
Yes.
time when they're, together.
But you know what was, I liked when she was by the rocks and she was all embarrassed and he was like, oh, it's not anything.
That's crazy.
Wait, no! When he covered her eyes and protected, he covered her mouth, right? And then he was protecting her eyes, right? Then when she was with her husband, she put his hands like that because she was imagining Heathcliff.
I didn't catch that.
You didn't catch that?
I did not catch that.
I caught that.
He was like, what are you doing? And she did that with his hands because she was imagining Heathcliff. She's always imagining Heathcliff.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely a love story. But people were a little misguided. How'd he leave her twice?
Wait a minute. That was a love story?
Yeah.
To me, that was like a crime never pays kind of moment. It's like,
I don't even know what that means.
in the sense that, okay, they were cheating and doing bad stuff, and in the end they got what they got. That's how I felt about it.
I agree with that as
That's
well.
how I felt.
When I mean it's a love story, I mean as some people say like don't think like Romeo and Juliet is a good romance. Like I believe
But
the
in
two
the movie they did have those references to Romeo and
Yeah.
Juliet.
I believe the two main characters loved each other, and in a perfect world, so they have been together. But after they decided to marry other people, and that's their business.
And the funniest part was when she was talking to the guy that ended up marrying her. When Isabella was talking to him, like towards the beginning, it was crazy to me because I was thinking she's talking about Romeo and Juliet, and that's how it kind of ended up.
Yes.
Precisely.
And how? Yeah, you know what? I don't know. She couldn't live without. How did he leave her twice? He left when she thought she was going to get married to someone. When he thought she was going to marry someone else, and then he left again when he married Isabella. She died because he left him. I mean, because he left her.
Because he was trying to get a rise out of her. He was like, you want to do
know.
that? Here it is tenfold.
You know what? I think that's so funny that they were so always wanting to one up each other. He was like, I'm gonna marry her Isabella just to spite you.
May I speak? I think it's kind of sad because when they're doing that, there's other people involved.
I agree.
It's the Mr. Linton and the Isabella girl. It's like and the whole stuff with Nellie. I'm confused as to what I even think about with Nellie because it's like, did she know that what's her name was like dying with the baby, or did she? Because she was like, I think she did. She said, I think I did know what I was doing.
She didn't take her seriously.
But the whole thing is just a big mess. I feel.
I definitely feel bad for Mr. Linton, but Isabella, he told her, I'm gonna treat you awfully, and she started like one-upping him too, like being manipulative. She was like, I'm gonna write you this letter and you're gonna treat me nice. You know what? She could handle herself.
When she was like, oh, you write the letter. Oh, you can't, because he can't read and wite. That was one of the best
Yes,
serves ever.
yes.
You ate that.
Because thing of her being like a dog was just to get a rise out of Catherine if she came over. Like, they became like a team too. Like, I thought that was quite funny. So,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely some interesting things, but maybe I felt like that we could have had a little more, it could have been a little more compelling.
Yes.
Anything else anyone wants to say?
I think that's it.
All right, have a good day.